Hey y'all, what's going on? Lisa here. Day 17. It's the end of the evening. Sorry to bombard you with so many videos. I just feel like I like making them and sharing with you guys what I'm doing day by day, because that's what it's about. That's how you kind of learn and see how I use the food in the house and how I make different things and give you ideas, and hopefully they're helpful. But Jen told me this afternoon that she's got to bring something for work. They're having like a little party. They do this every now and then, like a potluck, and it's a Mexican potluck. And so she just leaves it up to me to make whatever I think would be best. And I thought maybe some like Tex-Mex potatoes. So I've got these potatoes that I prepped up. You guys know on Monday I just steamed them. I have some more that aren't cooked, but these are just steamed potatoes. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dice them up. So they're already cooked. I'm going to toss them in a little bit of oil, some seasonings, air fry them. And I'm thinking about mixing them with a little bit of the salsa I just picked up from Aldi's. Not sure yet. I'm going to prep up the potatoes. I'll show you. I'll take it step by step. And yeah, let's make some tasty little potato side dish for Jen for work tomorrow. Alright, I just diced up all the potatoes. I put in maybe like a teaspoon of some vegetable oil I had in the pantry. And now I'm just going to season them up, a little bit of salt. Let's put a little pepper on them. And a little bit of cumin. I'm going to keep it kind of simple because I plan on tossing it with some of this salsa, and that's already got a lot of flavor in it. And yeah, after the air fry, tossing that salsa, I'm thinking maybe a little cheese too. So it's kind of like a little potato bake. Just got to work with what you got in the house. So no need to go to the store. That's one of the benefits of working on a budget too. Some people think it's a disadvantage, but in reality, you give someone an inch, they eventually take a mile. You got to learn to work with what you got. And it usually ends up in your favor too. So there we go, got it mixed up. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. And some of you guys have been asking, showing some interest in the air fryer. This is a 5.3 quart air fryer. It's Power Air Fryer XL. You can look it up on Amazon. Get the biggest one. That's what I gotta say. They make some that are really small, and you can't fit that much in it. You want the basket to be as big as possible, because you might as well be able to, make all your meals in one shot and not have to sit there and take turns and rotate it, and you'll be there all day. So anyways, I recommend getting the big one. I'm going to put this in the air fryer. Let's see, I'm going to do it at 400, and I'm going to set the timer for like 10 minutes and kind of check on it. They're already cooked. I just want to get them kind of crispy. So I'll check back with you. Let's see what the potatoes end up looking like. Just going to get a little snack for the kids. Just thought I'd throw that in here. It's banana with peanut butter, and then Jen came home. One of the ladies she works with who has her own bees hooked us up with some more honey. Thank you so much, Laura. It was such a treat, the first one. So we got some fresh honey. So the kids are having this all as kind of like a little after dinner snack / dessert. Potatoes are looking really good. I put them in for another 5 minutes and just kind of shook them up. So 15 minutes will be perfect at 400. And so I found one little thing of cream cheese here. See, someone got a bagel, and we took home a cream cheese. These little things come in handy, I'm telling you. I always take little things of butter and stuff like that home, because you never know when you might need it. So this is probably like a tablespoon of cream cheese. That was the secret ingredient, I'm telling you, in that chowder that I made. I put that little tiny bit of cream cheese in it, and it really made it delicious. So I thought this could be kind of good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little bit of cream cheese, about a tablespoon. I'm going to melt this in the microwave, and then I'm going to mix in a little bit of the salsa with it. And I'm going to pour that over the potatoes, and I've got 2 slices of cheese and some Colby Jack slices of cheese in the fridge that I've had for a bit, and I just kind of diced that up, and I'm gonna mix it all in. So I'll show you when the potatoes come out. And there are the fries, nice and crispy. Look at that. The air fryer really gives excellent results, I have to say. And I'm pretty particular. I've had a lot of gadgets, and this thing kind of takes up a little bit of space. That's the only downfall, but the quality of the machine and the food that it produces out of it is really, really worth the investment. This guy was about $150. You can probably get it cheaper, but again, like I said, try to get something that's a larger basket, because I saw one in Costco. It was like this big, and I don't know. That's just my recommendation. Get something bigger. So I got the potatoes in here. See that? Nice and warm. And I've got, well, actually, let me bring it down so you guys can see. I've got the tablespoon of cream cheese, because I don't have any sour cream. So, tablespoon of cream cheese mixed with that salsa. And I'm going to pour this over. So, obviously, this is going to cool, but I've got it in this cute little casserole dish. And Jen can just heat this up in the oven. And I don't know what else anybody else is bringing, but I'm thinking can't go wrong with a side dish of some crispy Mexican potatoes. And then I'm going to just put a little bit more salsa right on top here, which will kind of melt down. Get that in there, like that. And then clean up, right? Let's get the cheese. These potatoes are still kind of warm, so it will melt, but even if you made this cold out of the refrigerator, when you go to reheat it, it's going to warm up the cheese. So, let's see. Kind of mix it up a touch so that cheese gets in there. Like that. And I'll let this sit for a second and let the cheese kind of melt a bit. And then I'll give a potato for Jen to try and see if she approves. Alright. There we go. I'll check back with you after the cheese kind of melts. And we'll do a little taste test. Gotta always taste your food, that's important. I just want to say, work with what you got. Some green onions, some cilantro, some corn, any of that would be good in here. So the cheese melted. Jen's going to come down and do a taste test. I've got some kale that I just finely chopped up, and I'm sprinkling on top because it just makes it look fresh. It just makes it look like it was missing something. You see that? If you had some parsley, some green onion, like I said, it doesn't matter. I had some kale. No one's really going to taste it, but look how much nicer that made it look just by that. So, hey, Bay, come down and taste what I made you for work tomorrow.
Come in. Oh, it smells amazing.
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, no?
But I got the camera rolling, so you're on camera. You have to be honest, though. Alright, here's Jen.
Well, I love potatoes, so.
It's potatoes, air fried them, a little salt, pepper, cumin. I tossed it in salsa, a little cheese, a little bit of cream cheese mixed with the salsa.
That is wonderful.
Is it good?
Awesome.
Any
Oh,
good?
yeah.
Alright, we
Yeah.
don't need it anymore.
Oh, I gotta see it.
It's Avery.
That is nice.
It's good?
What's that?
I made, you want to taste it? They're
It's a little crunchy, too, with the edge of the
Tex-Mex.
potatoes.
Let me show you, Avery. They're Tex-Mex potatoes. Would you like to try one?
Yeah.
Is it spicy?
And it's a little bit of spice.
It's got a little spice,
I don't
baby, because the
care.
salsa's got a little kick
I'm
to it.
okay with the little spice.
Alright, now make it a little small one. It's got cheese on it. Alright. Tell
I
everybody.
want to try really bad, but I can't.
It's got spice.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good?
Your mouth is full.
Alright guys, thanks so
that-
much for
that's my
watching.
Very
Hope you're not sick of me yet. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next video. Ciao my friends.
Good.